I lied. It was never a miscarriage. I terminated the pregnancy.
You what? How could you?
Oh, stop being so dramatic. We couldn't afford a baby. You're too poor to be a father. I mean, look at you. I'm done, Chris.
You're divorcing me.
Not quite, but soon.
Who was this woman? Chris thought. It certainly wasn't the person he'd married 3 years ago. They used to be so happy. She had become a heartless, vicious corporate ladder climber, and he knew just who to blame.
What's up, million-dollar loser?
Oh, Lily!
Hi, honey. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I could use a drink. Chris, why don't you make yourself useful and make us something sweet? Come on.
I know he's your man, but what I would do to those saps.
Lily constantly joked about the way Chris looked, comparing him to her husband, Mark, who was far richer and apparently better in bed.
Honestly, I don't understand why you didn't keep him around. Isn't intimacy even that good?
Chris is like a limp noodle when it comes to that. It's honestly pathetic.
Chris couldn't go on living like this, especially now knowing that Sarah had terminated her pregnancy on purpose. Something had to change.
I have to get this deal, Lily. Otherwise, Smith & Legal is down for.
It's not your fault. Your company lost $8 million. What about a party tonight? You can ask Global Entertainment for more cash.
Global Entertainment?
Global Entertainment, aka the company that Chris was fired from, the reason for the personal hell he was living in.
You can't be serious. Oh, they're seconds away from bankruptcy.
They're the biggest entertainment conglomerate in LA. Have you tried talking with Oliver? I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help you.
It's actually a good idea. He's the hottest stockbroker in town.
A new business partner and a new lover.
The hell does he want?
Mr. Boris was Chris's former boss and mentor at Global Entertainment before Mr. Boris fired him for no reason.
How dare you call me? You have a lot of nerve.
Chris Young, you're a billionaire.
Is this some kind of prank?
I don't joke about money. I'll explain everything later. Get down to Global Entertainment now.
Where could you possibly be going?
Oh, last minute work thing.
Oh, well, don't forget about the party tonight. I'd like you to try and look nice, for a change.
Who peed in his coffee?
I don't know.
Thanks for coming down, Chris.
What's the meaning of all this? Is this some kind of sick joke, Mr. Boris? Is this way to tease ex-employees you fired?
This is no joke, Chris. Take a seat. I'm the new owner of Global Entertainment, and it's my job to stop this company drowning in debt.
I don't see what it has to do with me, and how it makes me a billionaire.
3 years ago, the board of directors forced me to fire you. Just before you left, you purchased some stocks for us. You may recall.
Of course I do. It was my last bit of money I used for those. Everyone told me I was an idiot, but I didn't believe them. I knew there were good investments.
You were right. Go ahead. 3 years later, all of them have more than quadrupled in value.
I got this company multiple billion-dollar stocks.
Bingo. I need a smart financial brain to help save this business. Christopher, will you be the new president of Global Entertainment?
Just that morning, Chris felt like a loser with a hateful wife who was ready to leave him because he was too poor. But if he accepted this job, he'd be leading LA's most powerful entertainment conglomerate. And now Chris could have his revenge on his toxic, abusive wife.
I'll accept it.
Welcome to the company, Mr. President.
But I hope you understand. I do have my conditions.
Any conditions, I accept.
Okay. First, I need a secretary to write everything down.
Good afternoon, boss.
Come and meet Monica, your new secretary.
Chris couldn't believe that this was his new secretary.
It's an honor to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Monica.
Well, I presume this will do.
I have to get this deal, Lily. Otherwise, Smith & Legal is down for.
Yeah. One more thing. I want to buy an $8 million share of my wife's company, Smiths & Legal. And I'd like the purchase to be completed by the end of the day.
Chris, you haven't even analyzed our current holdings.
Mr. Boris, it seems like Mr. Young knows a good investment when he sees it. I get it. You want to make some deals in secret, hmm?
Well, well, well. Just one thing. Don't make me regret hiring you, okay?
Monica, get me the number to the Victoria auction house, will you?
Yes, Mr. President.
By the way, I'm glad to have you on board. We're definitely gonna have some fun together. Something wrong?
You're so shameless. You've had this suit for years. You thought it was acceptable to wear it to an event like this?
I think those things just don't matter when you like who you are on the inside.
I hope they don't see me getting out of the car with you. Counterfire or something, I don't know.
If only Sarah knew the true extent of Chris's wealth, and that all of this is Chris's vicious plan of revenge. Chris was underdressed on purpose. He wanted to punish those posh who cared only about money. Most notably, Oliver Samuel. Everyone knew him as one of LA's most coveted, eligible bachelors and a successful private investor. But Chris just knew him as the guy who'd been after his wife for years.
I'll be back in a second. Hey, aren't you Sarah's husband? Well, a little hard to tell considering how much poorer you look than her. I'm messing around with you, dude. But listen, I know a good suit can cost a fortune these days. If you ever need a nice one for parties like this, I can lend you one of my own ones.
Typically, Chris would let something like this slide, but this new version of Chris had enough. It was time for the game to begin.
Get your hands off me, Oliver.
What?
Get your hands off me!
If you don't wanna be gathering your teeth from this fancy carpet.
Chris, don't speak to him that way. I'm so sorry. He's probably just had a bit too much to drink.
Don't worry, sweet thing. He's no threat to me.
Oh, please. I hope this won't affect our upcoming deal.
Deal? What deal?
Of course not. Fully intend of purchasing stocks from Smiths & Legal. $8 million worth, in fact. Nice luxury I can afford, Harpers.
What did you think?
Oliver thought he could buy Sarah's affections.
Speaking of luxury, to celebrate our deal, I got you a little something. I know you wanted the red diamond necklace from Victoria's auction house, but apparently someone else bought it. So I got you this set instead. It's actually far rare and more valuable anyways.
But little did Oliver know. Now, so could Chris.
Oh my god, Oliver? For me?
Anytime, my dear. This necklace was handmade by a craftsman in Italy.
Oh, really? What's the name of the craftsman?
Excuse me, loser?
I asked you. Who made this necklace?
Like you know any high-end jewelry designer? Why do you ask?
Maybe I'd like to buy from him.
Don't make me laugh. I don't think they make anything within your budget, Chris.
So, if you don't remember the name of the craftsman, how can you prove it's a genuine piece?
As if you know the first thing about rare diamonds. You can't even hardly dress yourself. What the?
Chris, the hell is wrong with you?
It's a fake! And a cheap fake! No genuine diamond would break that easily.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
No one important, clearly. Take your worthless crap. Sarah deserves a real thing.
Finally, Chris was getting his wife's attention.
Chris. How did you afford this? Chris Young, president of Global Entertainment. Wait, what? You're the new president of Global Entertainment?
Indeed I am.
But how?
A very, very good investor. Never take it off. Could you do that, Mrs. Young? I'll take you home.
What exactly did Chris have planned for Sarah at home? Is it a vicious revenge? To hurt her as much as she did to him? Like a moth to a flame, Sarah flew into Chris's trap.
Who's Monica? And why is she texting you so late?
No one. It's just a work thing.
Do you think I'm stupid?
What I do know is that it's stupid to waste your energy worrying about a work tax or draping yourself all over a man like Oliver. But you know that, Sarah.
Take me home.
Sarah was surprised at how quickly she'd gotten pregnant. This was the first time that she and Chris had made love in months. But suddenly, she realized that it was not Chris's baby.
Sarah, are you in there?
Yeah. 1 sec.
Look at this brand new man.
This is new.
There's a lot of new things around here these days. I'm feeling pancakes. What about you?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll just be in a sec.
Sarah realized that new opportunities were opening up for her.
So, Chris, you wanted to become a father?
But her plan was nothing compared to the hell that Chris had planned to unleash upon Sarah. And what will Chris do when he finds out that the baby's real father is Oliver? Want to know who will win this battle? Listen to Fortunes Reversed, only on the Pocket FM app. Click the button below the video and continue the story right now.